What is up, everybody? My name's Michelle, this is Matt Okerson, and this is Under the Hood. Now we are here at CTM Customs, and Matt and I are going to do some light car maintenance, which I, as a young single female, know everything about. So what are we doing today, Matt?
We're going to do your oil change.
Awesome, oil change. Not to brag, but I did do my windshield wipers the other day, and it only took me about 45 minutes. So I think this is going to go well. So
cool. First things first, open the hood.
Okay.
Got him.
Done. Look at this. Woo. Getting in here. Really glad you did that part, because that would not have happened while I tried.
All right, so we need your hood stand.
Okay, that's there. I know more than I thought I knew. Look at this.
All right.
Okay.
First things first, oil filler cap.
Oil filler cap.
And what you want to do is you want to take the oil filter cap and you want to put it in the latch for the hood.
Okay.
So that when you forget to put it back on, you can't close the hood.
That is brilliant.
So you can't drive away with no oil filler cap.
That is brilliant. Okay, I just had to pop it off.
Yep.
Are you sure?
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Oh, whoa. Okay, there we go. Put it here.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So now when we pull
Already
the plug
dirty.
out of the bottom, all the oil will drain out.
Okay.
All right, so now
Bottom
we need to
of the
lift the car. Bottom of the car.
Lift
yeah.
the car. Okay.
All right, so you hit the raise button.
Oh, whoa. Look at that. I think you're gonna see all the scratches under my car from when I've hit some curbs. Probably. This is nifty. So we're changing the oil and the oil filter. Now, what exactly is an oil filter? What does that do for the car?
So the oil filter is in line of the oil circulation system. So any type of contaminants or anything like that goes through the filter and it continues to clean the oil as it goes. So.
Oh, sweet. Is that high enough? How high do we go?
No, we're going all the way up.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Until you can stand under there.
Okay.
Without bending over.
I feel like I'm not very tall, so we'll see. Great. I don't think I've ever seen my car this high in the air before.
You need like the Jeopardy music.
I know.
That's good. It's good there.
Okay.
All right, now you're gonna hit lower because it's gonna go down on the locks. There's safety locks there.
Okay.
So just hit lower.
Are you
and
guys telling me when to stop?
It'll stop on its own.
Okay.
Good. All right.
Nifty.
So now,
Yep. There are the scratches.
now you inspect. You got to find your oil filter and your.
Is it gonna drip on me?
It's gonna drip on you.
Okay. And where exactly am I going?
It's not gonna drip on you.
Okay.
All right. Oil filter.
Oil filter.
You see it?
Yeah. Is that the white thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Then yes.
This is your oil drain plug.
Okay.
So this is your oil pan. This is where all the oil is. So we're gonna pull that bolt out. We're gonna drain all the oil out of the motor.
Okay.
And we're gonna pull this filter off. This is gonna drain oil too, but you wanna drain this one first, because if you pull this one first, you're gonna make more of a mess than if you drain the oil first.
See, when I'm picturing filter, I'm picturing like an air filter, not a teeny little circle.
Yeah, no, that's it.
You learn something new. Okay.
So you're real lucky because yours is in a good spot where we're gonna be able to do it. We would be able to do it pretty clean.
I'm probably not going to do it very clean, but you know what? It's going to get done, people. All right, so.
All right, so first thing we need is we need our drain, oil drain.
And that is?
That's the whole thing. Just roll it, the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Just roll the whole thing.
Okay. It's a little bit heavier. It's
going to get so dirty.
Stop. This is great. This is really quality, people. It's right there?
Yep. All right, so the oil in there, because you just drove here, is going to be really hot. That's going to be really hot. Oil filter is going to be really hot. So everything you touch, you want to be careful because everything's hot.
Okay.
It's not really hot enough to leave burns, but.
And how long does it take oil to drain out of a car?
Not too long, just a minute or so. So.
Great.
Now we're gonna find a wrench.
A wrench.
Put on this.
I do know what a wrench looks like. I don't know what I'm doing. This is great.
So see if this fits on there.
Okay. How will I know? It's just gonna slide around?
Yep. Turn it over.
Okay.
Yep. No.
I don't know. Apparently I don't know what a wrench does.
All right. So look on there, there's a lever that says on or off. Oh, it doesn't say on or off. Okay, so you're gonna go lefty-loosey on there. You're only gonna crack it just a little bit. Move
Okay, are you gonna tell me when to stop?
Nope.
I don't think this is a good idea, people. Left? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yep, you're doing it right.
Am I supposed to be able to pull that back around?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think I can. Because I don't think I know I don't think I know how to do this. Guys, I broke the car already.
Yeah, it's on there pretty good.
Wow. Look at this. Been here 5 minutes.
I was hoping it was going to be really loose so I could be like, what? You can't turn that?
Well, listen. I could barely get the cap off of the, I don't remember even what it was. What was the cap thing called? I couldn't even get the cap thing on there. So strong.
Right.
This is why men do this, and I don't.
So
That's
when
why
you
I take it to places.
So when this comes out of here,
That's gonna.
the hole is it's pointed towards you. So stand over here where I'm at.
Yeah. Let's not get oil on my face.
You're gonna use that. Okay. You're gonna go slow.
Is that whole thing gonna come off?
That bolt is gonna come out of the hole.
Okay.
All right, so let me give you some instruction first.
Okay, that would be really helpful.
So turn it around, turn the wrench around.
Okay.
Yeah. See how there's a little curve to the wrench?
Okay.
All right, so get it loose to where you can do it with your finger.
Do what with my finger?
So you can loosen the bolt with your fingers.
How many times do I have to do it before it gets there?
You'll feel it.
I will?
Try it with your finger now. Don't.
Oh, yeah, okay, I can move it.
All right, so all the oil is really hot.
Okay, you keep saying that.
So take this rag. When you're unscrewing it, push the bolt towards the hole as you're unscrewing it.
Okay.
So when it's completely unscrewed, you want to be holding it in the hole.
So I need to completely unscrew it.
You need to completely unscrew it.
Okay.
But you want to hold the bolt in the hole.
Hold the bolt in the hole, and you're gonna tell me what
Completely unscrew it using the rag, holding the bolt in the hole, and once the bolt is completely loose, you're just gonna go away really quick so you don't get oil everywhere, and the oil's gonna go in the drain pan.
Okay, great. Okay, here we go, people.
Maybe we should put some safety glasses on. Because
Really?
I feel like you're gonna get.
Honestly, a little bit nervous.
I feel like you're gonna get oil in your face here.
All right, people, I got the glasses on. I think I'm gonna get oil on my face too, which is what I was saying before. Okay, so screwing it, unscrewing it.
Hold it towards the hole.
Yep, I'm pushing it and twisting it. Oh gosh. Okay. I don't know how much farther I'm supposed to go. How do I know when it's unscrewed? It's just gonna pop straight out?
Just try to all of a sudden try to pull it away, and then if it doesn't go, it's not unscrewed yet.
Okay. 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 Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Oh, I got oil all over my hands. Well, while that is draining, that actually was not as hot as I thought that was gonna be. But, so I was looking through some verses in the Bible the other day, and I was reading in Romans 8 where it says, there is no condemnation for those who belong to Jesus, for those that belong to him have the life-giving power of the Spirit that frees them from the power of sin. And I was just curious what your thoughts were on that verse.
Yeah, I think it's good. We did the Rooted class, and that's the very first Bible verse that they teach you in Rooted that they have you memorize.
Oh, awesome.
I think it's really cool because a lot of people have this, including me coming back. You know, I was born and raised as a Christian, but coming back, you know, being like a complacent Christian or whatever you want to call it, you go through life and then you kind of feel like, I can't go to church because I'm a sinner, or I did something wrong, or nobody knows, whatever. But I think that's what people don't understand about Christianity, and I think that's what that verse explains, is that there is no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. Like, it doesn't matter what you did, you know.
Yeah. No, it's a great verse, and I think it's really cool how it just talks about how, like, the law of Jesus just filters that out of us, like who we were before and all the sin and everything that was holding us down before that we thought we couldn't come to him, that just like filters that, and that we're able to just be free in him. And I think it's such a cool verse. Oh, I think the oil's almost done.
You're good. It's going down the tube into the big tank, so.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, no, I think it's cool because working on cars, there's a lot of things that you can just use the analogy of things that are symbolic of the Christian faith, because the oil filter, of course, you know, there's 101 different ways you can apply an oil filter, the use of an oil filter and what it does in a car compared to what Christ does in us. And, you know, it's really, you know, like oil change is routine maintenance. You can't just, you know, a lot of people I hear say, you know, you don't have to go to church to be a Christian, which I agree, but I remember writing down in my Bible a long time ago, you do have to go to church because you have to change the oil. You have to get refreshed. You have to get something new, and that's like what you're doing here. Could your car work on the same oil change that was given to you with from the dealer? Yeah, you could drive it from now and for the next 10 years. Is it good for the car? No. Will the car last as long? No. So in order to keep it in tip-top shape, you got to do maintenance.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's what I love about Rooted, is it's like gets you in the Bible every day. You're memorizing verses, you're looking at scripture, you're getting in the word, you know, you're taking care of yourself, like the oil takes care of the car, and I just think that's super, super cool. I love that you did Rooted. Rooted was an awesome experience.
Yeah, for sure.
I love it. All right, so I think we're about done.
All right, so here's your plug.
Okay.
You're gonna go back in, righty-tighty.
Okay. I don't know that that's tight enough. So.
That's what the wrench is for.
Oh, perfect. Oh, the sunglasses. Okay. That's not the right way.
Yeah, it's the right way. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know how y'all do this with oil on your hands. Y'all probably don't get oil on your hands, so that's probably how. Oh my goodness.
So that's a ratcheting wrench, so just use it like a ratchet. So
use it like a what?
Ratchet.
I don't know what that means. Sorry. I love that you were trying to be helpful. I just don't know what that means.
All right, that's good.
Great.
So next thing you're going to do is you're going to clean up the area right there, so when you leave, you don't get a drip of oil in your driveway and think that it's loose. So.
Okay. That I can do.
So you clean up all the residual oil there. So you don't get any drips. So now you know if you see a drop of oil.
I didn't screw it in tight enough.
Yeah, you'll know why.
Okay. And I will call you.
Not that I don't trust you, but
no,
I'm just
please
gonna,
fix it. Was it tight enough?
It was tight enough.
Guys, one step at a time.
Now, the oil filter.
Oh, sorry, I came out and we weren't done.
So, the oil filter, you're just gonna grab it with the rag and twist it. Same thing, lefty-loosey.
Okay, and nothing's gonna come out of this one?
Yes, oil's gonna come out of there.
Should I put the glasses on?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I threw them.
It's gonna be the, luckily those are like super, super cheap glasses.
Oh no.
It's gonna be the same way as this.
Okay.
You're gonna break it free, and then as you turn it, it's gonna start seeping oil, then just step away and we'll just let it drain.
Okay, I don't think I can do this. Okay, you're gonna have to probably do this one. I'm not very strong.
You need to move this out of the way.
My hands have, well, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know that that's gonna change it. Again, this is why I leave this to other people. But I'm gonna know how to do it now, so nope, can't do it. It's all you.
You might need to get a oil filter wrench.
I know. There are so many different types of wrenches. Did you know there was that many different types of wrenches? I thought there was one. One wrench, one hammer, 2 screwdrivers. I didn't know that. Phillips and a flathead. So, and all sorts of new stuff. Oh, is that left? I think I was turning it the wrong way. Sorry. So that way.
The guys at the dealership did a really good job putting this stuff on pretty tight.
Good. I've definitely gotten an oil change since I got this car, but I don't know about, unless, do you get an oil filter changed every time you get your oil changed?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yep. New oil, new filter.
Oh, awesome.
All right, so we're just gonna do this enough to let the oil start draining barely.
And then pull this completely out that way?
No, we're just gonna let it drain.
But what do I do with the filter?
Leave it up there. It's gonna, all right, stop.
Oh, okay, stop.
Yep, all right, give it another turn. Just give it like half turns until the oil starts draining. There you go.
How far should I go?
That's good.
Okay.
So we're just gonna let that drain.
Awesome.
Because there's a bunch of oil on top of this filter in the filter housing.
Yeah.
So we'll just let that drain for a minute.
Oh my gosh. Who knew a car had so much oil in it? This is crazy. So talk to me about Rooted. What exactly is Rooted? What do you guys do through that?
Rooted was really cool because you basically get with other members of the church and kind of takes you out of your comfort zone a little bit, because the way I feel about it personally is a lot of people go to church and they just go to church, show up on Sunday, get the message. You start looking for something a little deeper, whether you do a life group or Rooted. Rooted seems to be really popular because it's something you don't have to commit to for a long time. You just go, it's 10 weeks, one night a week, I think it is. But you really are taking like a leap of faith, because you're going into a group of people that you don't know. Like me, I got to go with my wife, so I knew my wife. But you're sitting at a table with however many other people. It's a little nerve-wracking because for me, I'm like weird about meeting new people, or especially if you're gonna like open up and be vulnerable. Yeah. But it's really cool because everybody's there for the same reason. So it's, you know, walking in maybe is a little bit difficult, if that, but I mean, it really is a journey that you go on, and it teaches you how to pray, teaches you how to listen to God, teaches you how to identify strongholds that you might have in your life. It's really like I don't know, it's like a spring cleaning for your spirit.
No, I love it. And I love that they start with Romans 8, because that's such a really clear verse that's like, it doesn't matter what your past is now that we have Jesus. He just filters, kind of like an oil filter does.
It gets it out of the way.
Filters
right
everything out, lets you know right up front, hey, once you come and have a relationship with Jesus, like your sin, like it's been forgiven, and that's such a cool thing.
No matter what.
Yeah. No, I love it. That is awesome. So it looks like it's...
All right, so you're gonna grab that thing, and it's filled with oil all the way to the top. It's gonna spill oil out. So you can either do it with your bare hand or do it with the rag, whatever you want to do. And then you're just going to place, this is loose in here, so you're just going to drop the filter right in the center of that pan there.
Okay. Wait a minute, left, all the way. I don't have to pull, right? I could just turn it.
Yep, just hold it, and just drop it.
Okay.
And then use the rag to clean your hands up.
That time I didn't actually get any oil on my hands, which...
So we're halfway there.
Just saying.
Is this the first time you've changed oil on a car?
Yes, it is.
Even helped change oil on a car?
Yes, it is.
Nice.
I just grew up always knowing if you need an oil change, call somebody that knows how to do it. And so that's what I've done.
All right, so your new oil filter is up there on the left in the little white box. So the trick with the new oil filter is you want to get of course you want to make sure you have the right oil filter, which we've already done.
Great. As in Matt, not we.
There's always a little gasket here, but you don't want to put that gasket dry to the car. So you need to put a little bit of oil on here. So you're gonna, up there where the oil filter came off, see there's a little bit of oil there?
Yeah.
Just dab your finger on that little bit of oil.
Okay.
And then you're gonna wipe that right around
on the black part?
Yep. Just gonna get that oily. All right, now you're gonna grab that. Okay. And you're gonna put it right back on there.
See, this is so pretty and white, and it's not gonna be once it goes into my car. Okay. I don't even know if I can do this. Okay. There we go. Oh, there we go. Guys, we're making big moves here.
You're gonna make that as tight as you can get it.
Okay, that's as tight as I can get it. Probably not as tight as you can get it.
So now we're done with this. We can move this out of the way.
Oh, yep, there we go.
So that doesn't have to be crazy, crazy tight. It just needs to be able to, usually you can pretty much get a oil filter off with your hand if you're able to get a good grip on it. So.
Cool. Okay.
So we clean everything up.
Okay.
See anything else in there you can clean up?
Maybe.
Anything that'll drip?
I don't know. Let me just wipe it down just in case. I don't know.
So the bottom side is done. What do we have left?
We have to lower the car.
And then?
Put the thing back on.
Yeah.
What's that called?
But you're gonna
we have to put oil in the car.
You could be driving around with no oil.
Okay, we have to put oil in the car, so we're not quite there yet.
All right, so you're gonna raise the vehicle off the locks, the safety, so you're gonna go up for just a second. Good. Now you're gonna hold the release button and the lower button at the same time.
I feel very powerful with these buttons.
And we wait.
Man.
Hold on a second. Let me get our wrenches real quick.
Hold on a second. Okay, we're holding.
All right, now you're good.
Hold them both at the same time?
Yep.
Okay. This is great. How long have you been working on cars for?
Professionally, since 2009.
Wow.
I was a hobbyist my whole life though, so.
No, that's awesome.
I've been building and cutting and welding and
What's your
forever.
favorite thing to do to a car?
Probably
not this.
I like fabricating and welding. I like designing stuff, cutting it out of metal and welding it together. That's what I like
cool.
to do.
I could never. That's awesome. Love that.
My least favorite thing to do is drill holes. I hate
Well,
drilling
at least we're not
holes.
doing that. We're
Yeah.
just doing an oil change, you know? All right.
So it'll go all the way down, the lift will hit the ground, and that's it.
Okay.
All right. So now, we're gonna need a funnel.
Right. We're going to need that thing.
I'll be right back.
I know what we're talking about. This is great, guys. I'm telling you. Learning new things. I almost forgot to put the oil in, but it's a good thing that Matt Okerson was here to
You got a funnel over here?
tell me that I needed that. Me in an open car, guys. This is just, I'm telling you, this is a very unique sighting. You're never gonna see this. Well,
I need a funnel.
you're gonna see it again probably, but you'll never catch this scenario with just me in front of a car trying to learn how to do these things. This is an engine stick. I don't really know what it does, but it says engine on it. I do not put my windshield wiper fluid here because I have done that many times. I'm showing them the inside of the car, so just
Perfect.
for your sake, so you don't have to waste time doing that. I got it under control. I'm assuming that we do that.
Is it in there?
No, I don't know.
There you go, now it's in there. All right,
Great.
so how much oil do we put in?
The whole thing.
No, not the whole thing.
Well, that's what I do with the windshield wiper
So each car has a capacity.
Oh, that's what that's for. Okay, well,
All right, now you have to hold that up in the air as high as you can hold it.
I think you're just making me do stuff.
Not really. All right,
What
so
are we doing?
this has the oil level on it.
The oil
See the two
level.
little holes?
Yes.
So the oil level has to be between those two holes.
Okay.
Every car has an oil capacity. So I looked up the oil capacity before you got here.
Great, because I don't know.
4.5 quarts.
Okay,
This is 5 quarts.
so not the whole thing.
No. So we're gonna put about 4 quarts in. Then we're gonna put the cap on. We're gonna start the car. We're gonna let the oil filter fill up with oil, because that's like a cup that holds oil.
Okay.
We're gonna let the system run, put oil throughout the motor, then we're gonna turn the car off, check it again, and then we're gonna get accurate on the dipstick with oil.
That was a lot of words, and I'm sure we're gonna go over it again at some point because I'm gonna forget half of it. But I got the 4 quarts part, so
Okay.
we can at least start there.
All right,
Now, does it matter what kind of oil goes into my car?
yes.
Okay, why?
Usually your cap says what oil to put on there, yours doesn't. But same thing, when you look up
It's like
the
me,
capacity.
super vague, no idea what's going on.
When you look up the capacity, it'll tell you what oil and how much to put in.
Okay.
So. All right, so we're gonna lay rags here.
Great idea, since I'll probably spill. Lots of, the more
For you.
rags, the merrier.
So the best way to do this is very slow.
Okay.
because the oil will glug out of the container.
It's a great word.
So you're gonna pour it on its side like this.
That way. Okay, and then which of these lines am I going to? That one?
You don't have to be like perfect. It's just, so if you want, you can stand on the lift.
Oh gosh. Okay.
And go slow.
Very, like I said earlier, powerful. All this. Is that a good speed? I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's good.
Are you able to just eye it and know how much oil I've poured out?
Yeah.
Whoa. This is like a whole new world to me.
When it feels like there's 1 quart left in the jug.
When it feels like there's
pouring.
1 quart left.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what that would feel like.
It's okay, because you know how to get the oil out in case you put too much in.
We're not even close, people. I'm not.
Pretty good she hasn't spilled any oil.
That's what I'm saying. Guys, this is a new profession for me. Matt was telling me they have 2 girls that work here. I'm gonna be the 3rd, and I'm gonna be working out here. No, not close. Yeah, this is a little different than the windshield wiper fluid. I just pour the whole thing in when oh, did I just spill it? Oh, dang it. See, that's what happens when I talk. Like, don't pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, we're at 2 quarts. That's not right, right? We need to be closer to the 1.
A little bit more.
Okay. Almost, people.
All right, that's good.
Okay, we're done. See, he eyed it, he knew it. I'm just here for the party.
So we're gonna temporarily move this stuff.
Okay.
You're gonna put the cap back on.
Okay. Just screw it in.
Yep.
See, you should have started me up here. This is much easier to see. I'm sure I would have been able to screw it off a lot easier up here.
All right, we're gonna put this back in.
Okay. Where'd you get it out of?
I'm gonna let you find it.
Right there. I really hope that that's where you got it from.
Yep. All right, so now you're gonna start the car.
Okay.
Give it like 10 seconds of runtime, and then turn it back off.
All right, so 10 seconds.
Yep.
Start it for 10 seconds.
Just needs to run long enough to fill the oil filter.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
You can guesstimate.
Okay. He doesn't want to hear me count. That's what that was for. I'm trying to be precise.
All right, that's good.
Okay. See, my guesstimate, different than your guesstimate. All right.
You can let it run as long as I want it to run for.
No, it's perfect. You're the car guy, not me.
All right, so
Yet.
checking the dipstick.
Okay, the dipstick is the yellow thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's the proper procedure for checking the dipstick.
Okay.
Rag in this hand, grab the loop, and as the dipstick starts coming out, you lay the dipstick on the rag so you don't drip oil. You just don't want to wipe it off. There you go. Wipe it off.
You just said not to. Now what?
All right, so put it back in there. So now you have oil that has splashed up on there. So you bring it out the first time, clean it, put it back in, and then now we're gonna measure the level.
Oh, so you have to do it twice?
Yes.
And I can just pull it out right away?
Yep.
How do I know?
All right, so you see where the shiny oil is? It's at the very bottom hole.
Oh, okay.
So if we add, what's left in here? If we add 1 more quart, so if we bring this down to about here,
okay.
you'll be perfect.
Do I put this back in?
Yep.
Okay. This is like a plug or something?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so cap.
Cap. All right, I'm gonna come up here because it was much easier living in this world. Oh no, I did it too tight. I did too good of a job.
Did you get it?
No.
You can do it.
I really don't know that I can.
Here, cut this part out and then it'll be.
Okay, ready? And go. Oh, that was so easy. That was great. And put it here.
Look at that.
So she put
it over the hood latch.
All right.
All right.
And the towel. And more towels.
I don't believe you need the towels, but we're just gonna do them just in case.
We are gonna do it just in, you never know. You know, freak things happen. I could all of a sudden really just not be good at this.
Be talking and spill oil.
Right. You know, I'm not, people think that girls are good at multitasking, but I'm gonna be honest, I really don't think we are. We think we're good at multitasking, that's the problem. That's where we get in trouble. Is that where you said?
A little bit more, one more of what you've been doing.
Is that right?
Yep. All right, so we're gonna do this whole rodeo one more time.
Okay, am I supposed to, I wasn't really paying attention to this part.
So this has oil on the bottom of it, so you just grab, with that rag, the bottom of the funnel, there you go, and grab all the other rags.
You wiped it, I did see that part.
You can hand it to me.
Okay. Down I come.
You put the cap on?
Yeah, I did.
All right,
I'm
so we're
way
gonna run
ahead
it
of you.
again, check the level again.
For my 10 seconds or your 10 seconds?
Your 10 seconds.
Okay.
this time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 10. Is that good?
That's good.
Okay. Here we go. Guys, this is a really long process. I highly recommend just taking this over to CTM Customs and having them do it because it's a lot of work.
I also would recommend that.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. CTM Customs will do it for
Nope, nope. You don't need to do that. You just need to check your oil level.
Oh, good.
So we're just making sure
thank
that
goodness. I was like, I did it again. I did it too tight. So I pull it out one time and wipe the oil completely off of it.
Yep.
Is that good?
Yep.
Okay, and then I put it back in.
Yep. You enjoy all your new oil.
Yeah.
Looking how clean it is. All right, so we want to be between the two dots, and you're pretty much smack dab in the middle.
Smack dab perfection. Okay? If there's any car companies out there looking to hire a new oil person, I'm right here.
We're gonna make our
right.
offer after this
Number
episode.
will be below.
here.
And then I just put it back in?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. That's it. That's oil change.
You had to double check it in case I didn't push it in all the way.
It's not that I don't trust you.
Great. Okay, now what?
That's it. You're done.
Okay, but I have to close the hood.
So what I would also recommend when changing your oil is to look for anything that's out of place.
Okay, anything that's out of place.
Yeah.
Well, looks about right now.
Okay. Good.
Okay, well, see, you fixed something. That's great.
All right, so we can close the hood.
That's right here. And then I just drop it.
Get it close and then drop it.
Like there.
Yep. All right.
That was great. Thanks, Matt.
Mission complete.
That was awesome. Well, I appreciate that. And I love getting to talk about Romans 8 with you and just seeing how you can compare it to a car. I'm never going to forget what an oil filter does ever again when I think about Romans 8. It's going to be awesome. And hopefully we can get together again sometime and you can teach me something else because that went swimmingly. And I think it was great.
Yeah,
guys, thanks so much for watching with us. It was awesome. We will see you again next time. See ya.